Hello and welcome back to this playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. I have been chasing down Harlequins. What I found is this spot right here is a pretty good spot to capture Harlequins from. So you basically you can save here and then you keep loading that save until the Inquisitor tells you, oh, I should look around. And there's several spots right around in here where Harlequins spawn. Interestingly, one of the times, see, I saved with the Inquisitor looking in that direction. The Inquisitor said I should look around, so I went like this, and there was a Harlequin right behind the Inquisitor. Right down there by that statue. And I was like, oh, really? And so then I walked over here, took a look back, and the Harlequin was still there. So then I walked around here like this, and then you gotta be quiet, I think you gotta be quiet. And she was still standing behind that statue there. I snuck up all the way here like this, and she was facing back that way. So I get around here, and then boom, caught the Harlequin. That was cool. Twice Harlequins spawned looking in this, they were looking in this direction, but the thing about standing right here is you can look around the corner. They can't see you, but you can see them. So then you can come around like this and get them. Or they might be standing over here looking that way. So you can run up here. You can run this way and get them. And then there was another Harlequin that was standing over here looking that way. So I was able to walk up behind that one and catch that one. So this is a pretty good spot, I think, for you to catch Harlequins from. You just, like I said, save with your Inquisitor facing this way, and then keep loading that save. And then once you catch a new Harlequin, come back to this spot and save again, and then keep loading that save until the Harlequins appear. Just all you have to do is wait for your Inquisitor to say, I should look around. Anyway, I now have plus 10 dexterity. And I have plus 10 strength and plus 6 constitution. I could get 4 more constitution.
We shall see.
And we will get 4 more constitution shortly. Are you a spy? You spy for the Qunari? Or you spy for Solus? Who are you spying for? Huh? I know you're a spy. I know you're a spy. Don't pretend you're not a spy. I know you're a spy. Alright, before we start the Exalted Council, however... Hello? Bull.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
I thought the Inquisitor was the most eloquent dwarf around.
Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Tom never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
So you'll truly be a magister.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Is that all you do during... I kill people for you, you're happy. You kill people, you're happy. Are you a psychotic killer?
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
I wish you safe travels, and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... Magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
All right. Well, let's go start the Exalted Council. I should say I did buy some stuff at the shop as well. Some of these accessories, and now I'm wearing 2 rings of slicing. This one I bought at the Black, well, one of them I bought at the Black Emporium, and the other one I bought here. And I also decided to wear this Defender belt. And I gave my belts of health, or belts of life, I gave one. They had another one for sale here, so I had one, and I decided to give that to Bull, and I gave the other one to Cassandra. And I put some corrupting runes on my weapon. Yeah, I put a corrupting rune on my weapon. And I put one on Cassandra's weapon as well.
It's been a while since so many got out.
Same old.
Anyway, let's go start the Exalted Council. Get the warning. We've already been warned, I think, by Josephine.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Artigan, as to your concerns...
The Inquisition established an armed presence in Ferelden territory. You outright seized Caer Bronach in Crestwood.
We were protecting the citizens of Ferelden, because you couldn't.
The Mage Rebellion made it difficult to keep order, Artigan. The Inquisition was only offering help.
Invading under pretext of restoring order is exactly what the Grey Wardens did to us centuries ago, and we exiled them. Now the Inquisition is doing the same thing with Grey Wardens in their ranks.
Your concern is ill-founded. The Grey Wardens have proven their worth time and again.
Of course Orlais tolerates this interference. The Inquisition is the only reason Selene still has the throne.
Rest assured, Tegan, the Empire of Orlais will not stand idle if the Inquisition oversteps its bounds. Unlike Ferelden, however, Orlais understands that these were the well-intentioned mistakes of a young organization.
An organization in need of a guiding hand. Yours, no doubt.
Pardon me, Inquisitor. Divine Victoria wishes to speak with you in private.
The Divine Victoria? Who is sitting just up there?
Yes, and who was once your spy master. It's a pressing matter, your worship.
My apologies. An urgent matter has come to my attention. Ambassador Montilier, can you handle this for a short while?
Of course, Inquisitor.
This is highly irregular.
Perhaps it would be best if we took a short recess.
Why didn't Liliana just call for the recess and then ask to see the Inquisitor? I know why. It's gameplay reasons. It could have been Cassandra up there, and it could have been Vivian up there. But either way, it's going to be Liliana who wants to see you. So, for as little dialogue change as possible, they did it that way. Although I don't know why they don't seem to mind a lot of dialogue change here. They're pretty good at it, actually.
The guard said we should both see this. I believe she was correct. A Qunari warrior in full armor. How did he get into the Winter Palace?
So what would the left hand of the Divine see when she looked at this?
This is a warrior, not a spy. Part of the Antam, the Qunari military. Most of his wounds come from a fight against someone using magic, but at least a few are from a blade. He was badly hurt, separated from his allies, and made it here before he died. But how?
Would the Iron Bull know anything about this?
I asked, and he is as surprised as we are. Since becoming Tal Vashoth, he has had no contact with his people. He seems frustrated at not knowing more.
Deadly mysteries at the Winter Palace. Throw in a Hala statue and some Caprice coins, and it's just like old times. Can Josephine manage the diplomats while I look around?
She will be fine. It's all speeches and posturing for the first few days anyway. I will extend the recess as long as possible. I will also have our friends ready themselves for battle if need be.
You think that's likely?
I think the Exalted Council may be more exciting than we expected.
Ready for battle? We're looking at a Qunari warrior. I think it's going to be, yeah, I think there's going to definitely be a battle, don't you think? And there's all...
You can't keep me out of here.
Well, apparently we can.
It looks like he came down over the railing.
Hello. Smashed right through it. I not came down over it. Went right through it. All right, here we get some more strength, I believe. Hello. Can't we? Isn't this one of the pictures where you straighten it? Thought it was. All right. I'm sure this is a picture where you straightened it somehow. I think. Hello? Oh, yes, it is. The problem is my dwarf is so short. Hello, dwarf.
An active Illuvian? If I'm going through it, I'm not going alone.
What is the point of this loot? This is actually probably worth something. I'll sell that. I really would like to know what those loot items are for. Oh, we're not bringing the Dread Wolf along? Really? Seriously? And it would have been really good to have her as divine to bring her along. That would have been interesting. She'd probably get some new armor. Oh. Oh, ow. What happened? You okay? No, you're not. Got hurt somehow, didn't you? Alright, hey map. Okay, cool. Sorry gang, I'm gonna first go get some cunning. Sorry. False alarm. Alright, let's go get some cunning.
I cannot wait to tell everyone about this.
What can I go... I'm the Inquisitor, let me through. Or is it not going to let me get the cunning? No, it is. Okay. There it is. Alright, 1. Two.
It's been a while since so many gathered in this place.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. Three. Four. Alright, now we can go back. In fact, I think it'd be faster to go this way. Alright, and then finally, oops, it's over here. So we got 4, and we can get 6 more by putting that top hat on that skeleton. This increases my critical hit chance by 5%, so that's nice. Cunning 6. So there we have it. 10 extra cunning.
Judging by the bloodstains, he tried to get through here.
What's wrong? That one doesn't like you?
This mirror doesn't look broken, but it's inactive. Maybe there's a way to unlock it.
No, it doesn't like us. I need to bring Bull with me the whole time here, just to make sure I get all his dialogue. What are we pinging? Oh, stuff to read, huh? Hello? Hello? Come on. What's the problem? There we go. Aha! What do we got here? Nah. Not that interesting. Just this guy, huh? Alright, here we go.
Look out!
Look out! Ah, fuck. Vivian, get the Inquisitor up. Is that it? That's it? Yeah, we got slaughtered pretty bad. Yeah, it's not very good. Alright, what do we get for this? Critical damage bonus. Well, I don't need that. I'll hold on to it. I want to keep my ring of slicing on. What does the... How do these things stack? 2 pieces, 10% attack speed. 3 pieces, 10% movement speed. 4 pieces, 1% heal on hit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these because that's 20% there. I had a ring of critical damage and I substituted a ring of slicing, so I got up my critical hit chance. So there's no point in going back. We'll see what the other ones do. Then one of them may be 10% attack, and that might be worth it. I don't know. And I don't think there's anything... What do you got? You've already got a critical damage. Dorian, you've got a critical damage. Vivian, you got a ring of attack. And I like that barrier ring. So, we'll just hold on to it. We may use it. how are we doing? Potions are pretty... Hell, even the regen potions. I must have used some regen stuff earlier. Oh well. Vivian did get the Inquisitor up, and that's cool.
The blood trail leads to this mirror.
Right. Let's see where this guy came from.
Elven ruins. I'm not sure we're even in Orlais anymore. Another Qunari, dressed like the one in the Winter Palace.
He's Karashok, a foot soldier. Must have been in the same squad.
Where did he go? Oh, they came through here. He died before he could get anywhere. Dorian, could you do me a favor and get rid of this crap? Thank you. There is some loot back here, right? Yeah, but we can't get to it right now. So let's just continue on. Whoa. Something just blew up.
Scorch marks everywhere. This is the work of a mage.
The expended energy is remarkable. I'd say the spell was cast within the past hour.
We need to find out why these Qunari were here, and who did this to them.
So is that like Solus just blew up something over there? This was within the last hour, she says. Okay.
Over there, Qunari. If we want to know why they're here, we've got to get across to that island.
And they're fighting somebody. I can feel them fighting. Ground shaking. Okay. Oh. Look, there's a dead Qunari right there. Hello.
The elves bound a spirit here.
Woo! He died.
I think that spirit considered us intruders. It must have been set to guard something.
Okay, we can't go there yet. Oh, that's the loot box down there, okay. Gatlock, I think. That's a Gatlock canister, right? I think. What is that? Is that like a missile? A mortar round? Looks kind of like a mortar round. Wolf's welcome. Fenrirel bids you welcome. Rest knowing that the Dread Wolf guards you and his people guard this valley. In this place you are free. In trusting us you will never be bound again. Ouch!
That was like Veilfire. It claimed this was a refuge for elven slaves. This whole valley was a sanctuary created by the Dread Wolf, Fenrirel.
Curious, then, that the Dalish speak of Fenrirel as a monster.
Curious, indeed. Let's see. You're full up on those. Let's, make sure everybody's getting some healing in. Alright. Let's go on up. What in the world just disappeared? It's like a harlequin. What is going on? What is that? I don't know.
Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Stripweed.
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush against it. So, of course, everyone in Menrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
No dialogue prompts over here. Well, we're gonna get some money. I don't think I really need the money, but why not? What is that stuff that kind of looked like a harlequin poofing away? I don't know.
Cuts all over the back. He was killed by surprise.
This can't have happened too long ago. The blood's not even dry.
I think we saw it happening. We saw that poofy poof. Maybe that's what killed him, huh? The promise of Fenrirel. Fenrirel has been falsely named a god, but is as mortal as any of you. But I thought elves were immortal. At least that when he was, before he went to sleep. He takes no divine mantle and asks that none be bestowed upon him. He leads only those who would help. Willingly, let none be beholden, but by choice.
This is Fenrirel helping former slaves as a mortal, not a god.
Kinda curious that this guy had to specify he wasn't a god.
Fenrirel sounds like quite the rebel. The old elven gods must have simply loved that.
The gods are Evanurus, claim divinity, yet they are not but mortals. I don't think they're mortal. Powerful in magic, who can die as you can. In this place we teach those who join us to unravel their lives. They may be able to die, but that doesn't mean they're mortal in the sense that they're going to die of old age. They're immortal, unless, of course, they can be killed. Unless they're killed, I think they're taking off after
this claims the elven gods were just Evanurus, powerful but completely mortal mages.
Whoever ran this place was trying to rebuild the slaves' confidence. Get rid of old propaganda.
If that's true, Fen'Harel was teaching these freed slaves the truth about these false gods.
Alright, anchor discharge.
Ah! Are you all right?
Uh...
It felt like the anchor stung me.
Alright. Okay, let's take this thing.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge. Help for it!
Did we get them all? Yeah, we did. Viv, you really... Oh, did we use up all our potions? We sure did. My goodness, Viv. But there's probably a resupply point somewhere, right? I don't want to discharge the anchor. Not yet. What I want is to go collect some loot now that we can get to it.
This
Now
place is horrid.
Why? Why do you say that? What's wrong? What's up, Viv? I have... What do I have? Oh, that's my anchor discharge over there. I see. That's my anchor discharge state. Do I want... Evade? No, I don't want evade. I want... Oh, I want a shield. Yeah, I want a shield. Well, Viv, maybe we should give you some more healing. Another regeneration thing. We'll wait until we get into combat. Alright. Alright, here we go. Go! Run! Run! Quickly, quickly! No. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh.
These Qunari were running when they died. Let's find where this battle began.
"10 more in today. No one saw me. If more instructions, please use second drop point More people on the ground soon, and it was better, and it has better cover. Somebody's smuggling crap into, oh look at this.
A letter by the Qunari. Why are they translating it into our language?
Look at this Qunari here. Well, that's not pretty. Alright. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Didn't make it in time. Crap. Viv. I'm just gonna stand next to you. Help me out here, Viv. Alright, let's go back. Hurry up. While Viv's still got the regen thing going. Hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, look. Cool.
Qunari!
Bosh it on! The Inquisition doesn't leave alive.
Ow, what hit me? What hit me? What hit me? I don't know. Just suddenly, boom. How are we doing on potions? Well, I don't know, take one. Alright. I don't really care about this, do I? No, I don't think so. Oh, those are ladders. Okay. What's over here? More profits, Laura. Let's see, we want to go over here. Pick up a note. Hello. There's a note to be had over here. Where is it? It's down there. This clues us into Solus being Fenral. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Struck the tower, a great sizzling bolt out of the blue sky. Afterwards, spirits emerged from a statue of a wolf. Maybe that's the bolt we saw when we first came into this area. You see that green circle and feel the explosion, as if the lightning woke them, and they appeared to be looking for someone. The only word I understood was Fen'Harel. They did not see me, but beware, for they attack any guards who... What are we pinging? Oh. What is this, Flanders? I don't think we care about any of this stuff, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, I feel much more vulnerable as a rogue here than I've ever felt as a mage, because I always go with Knight Enchanter, and Knight Enchanter is so good at staying alive. Are you still alive up there? He's still alive. He's still alive. He's going back up there now. Now, what are you doing? Oh, he finally died. Silly person, you. Took you long enough to die. Let's see. Dorian, I'm asking you for a favor here. Thank you. Is there anything back here? It's just a ladder, huh? It's just a ladder, okay. How we doing on potions? We're doing pretty good. He's still alive. Get up there. Get up there. Damn.
Why did those Qunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
Nice place you got here, Solus. God, you guys kept laying down these fire mines over and over and over again. Alright, here goes. Come on, go! Go, 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 go. Whew. Oh, that sucks. That's going right in the trash heap. And that's going in the trash heap, too. And I think this is, yeah, that's going in the trash heap. Screw that. I don't think there's anything up here, is there? No, nothing back there. Okay. What did you have services here for, Solus? What kind of religion were you preaching to these people? I know you claim you're not a god, but really? Is there something for us to examine? Here we go.
That's fem-dwarf-archer. Removing the face markings from a Dalish elf?
But these ruins are older than the Dalish.
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning?
You know, I'll bet I could do that.
I'll bet you could. I don't know why I can't, but go for it.
What's this?
Piercing arrows. I don't even know what a piercing arrow is. Well, we'll take it. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I think that's enough for this. Well, yeah, we'll go on a little bit more. We'll try to defeat the Qunari here in this episode, and then we'll end it. But how did the Qunari get through this? Do they have somebody with an anchor? The brand of the Evanurus can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves. All are under our protection. All may choose to fight. Anything? Gonna say anything? No? Alright, let's go.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanurus posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanurus. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Yeah, okay. We're alright. Let these guys cool off a little bit. How are we doing on the potions? Viv, you could definitely use a potion. Alright, let's go down there and fight some Qunaris. Viv, you're not holding up very well. No, you're not. So, more dialogue from these peoples? An unknown agent. Unknown intruder penetrated our defenses. But we don't know when this letter was written, but obviously it was written very, very recently.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
A mage? They must have fought their way out, then let the spirits finish off the Qunari.
Two parties then. The Qunari, and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Yeah, well, we can't use that. And here's their orders. Plan of attack. From the Elven Ruins alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Qunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Shiral.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
You'd say the same thing,
Come
even
on.
if you weren't
We have to warn
Talbashoth,
people about
wouldn't
the
you?
Qunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Look, get lock. Get lock. Who are we talking to now? Vivian?
You know, darling, this place gives me an idea for redoing the small summer breakfast room at Chateau Ghislaine.
You have a different breakfast room for every season?
A century ago, it was in fashion to have a different room for every meal and every day of the week. When that fad ended, the Dukes of Ghislaine converted most of the rooms to closets. Storage is timeless.
The Dukes of Ghislaine need to maybe have some of their money taken away from them. They have too much. Wolf statue. Well, it's not. Do not touch it. Well, I took it. I touched it. I touched it. I want to know how they got through that thing that I used the anchor to get through. How did they get through if they don't have the anchor, huh? These are just no notes here. And this thing, you just can't get through. What does the map indicate? The map doesn't really indicate anything. And what's this little... Oh, I guess it's saying we could go back that way, or we could go in this way. Either way, right? It says, because we could go back that way. So we could go either way. But this thing you can't destroy, so why did they have all that stuff piled up in front of it like it was supposed to be an entrance? Why does it look like it's supposed to be? There is stuff back there. I don't know what. I don't know what's back there. Is that a passageway to... this treasury? Perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, that's enough for this episode. In the next episode, I guess we will continue following clues as to what's going on. But until then, have a nice